Hey, how's it going? This is Lady Lee, and this is a response to the above or below video. I haven't quite figured all that out yet. Video, abortion doctor killed by terrorists. Video was by Dara Horner. Real cool guy. I agree with him 100%. He was killed by a terrorist, a homegrown terrorist. Timothy McVeigh type of terrorist. Someone brewed in our own home stewing pot. Every day we're starting to see more and more of these actions, especially in light of the recent election. We're starting to see more and more people just going off the deep end because they feel their rights are about to be taken away, or somebody is doing something against God. Any excuse, any excuse. I'm sure that we're going to see more of this in the coming days. Everybody knows it. We're going to see more of it. You got people killing police because they say Obama's going to take our guns away. You just recently had a shooting at a Holocaust museum because somebody was so filled with rage and hate for seemed like probably everybody but himself, that he wanted to get at the Jews because he felt like the Jews were handling Obama. But his rage and his hate was so full that he couldn't even make it through the door of the museum to get at the Jews. When a black man opened the door, he shot the first thing he can get. Now that man could have did a lot more damage, but even in the end, his hatred outdid him. We always got to find somebody to hate, somebody to blame, somebody to target, whether it be gays or blacks or Jews or Mexicans or Spanish. We got to find somebody who's at fault and who has to pay. We got to find somebody who's doing something against God that we got to target. If they're gay, they're against God. We got to kill them. If they do something that's perfectly legal, like abortion, they're against God. We got to kill them. God ain't asking y'all to take care of his business. He is perfectly capable of doing his duty. He is perfectly capable. It's not my job to go next door and kill my neighbor because they happen to be gay. But this is something that we're going to see more and more of, because you have, and I'm sorry, a lot of this right-wing hatred directed at anybody who doesn't agree with you. Yes, O'Reilly had some responsibility in Tiller's death. He called him Tiller the baby killer everywhere and every time he could. Yes, you bear some responsibility in his death. If you didn't pull the trigger, you damn sure loaded the bullets. They just go around and they spew this hatred, and somebody who ain't quite there picks up on it. Who will go beat somebody up. Who will blow up a clinic, bash a gay person in the head, shoot a black person at the door of the museum. I sometimes wonder if people are not doing this on purpose, because you're really so full of hate that you want hate all around you. You want to see constant war and chaos. All I'm saying is we all better find out whichever God you belong to and start praying hard. Because I think that this is just the beginning with Tiller's death, uh, the museum, Holocaust Museum death, and so many others are about to come. I wonder how much this presidency is going to cost. This is Lady Lee, and peace out. Leave comments if you like my video. I don't know what side. I think here. Yeah, leave comments here. Subscribe. And for those of you who are going to comment, I know the N-word. So you don't need to type nigger real quick and then, I ain't impressed with that. I know I'm a plus size female, so we know all this. But to those of you who were interested in what I had to say, thank you, and subscribe, rate.